Hey guys, what is up? Buzzin' Zombie here. I'm so sorry I'm having to whisper, but I just found out about this DLC dropping on the 2nd of June for Xbox and for PC users, and I cannot believe it. I need to make this video now. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that you will not see anywhere else for a little while anyway, so be sure to stick around for the whole video because I've got so much amazing stuff. But I just want to start off with I'm gonna go through this video in like chronological order. If you haven't already seen the trailer, go check it out because I'm not allowed to show the actual trailer. I'm just able to show like little stills and stuff, so go check out the trailer because it's absolutely awesome. But I'll just start off by showing you guys this. We have got a new boss now. Well, I say boss, last time we had the Goliath zombie, and here we have something that looks a little bit similar to a Goliath, but it's actually like a deep sea diver. It's wearing like a really like hardcore like deep sea diving sort of like suit. It's not like a wetsuit or anything like that. I mean, that could go really deep, and it's got some guns on it as well. Now, in my previous video I said it was going to take place on possibly a ship and possibly underwater. There's going to be like underwater parts to it, obviously because a ship, unless it sinks, won't be underwater. So yeah, I was right on one count, and I wonder if we're going to be right on the second. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of underwater fighting. It wasn't shown in this trailer, but the fact that there's like a zombie type thing that's come from the water, who knows? But that's the boss. And then you have this other dude here on the left that he actually teleports. You can see everything around him just like bending and like going really weird, and like this bright light will appear, and then these zombies will just like fly through. So they're obviously like some sort of teleporting zombies. Now, I know I said that this is in chronological order, and technically I was right because I showed you the thumbnail, like the DLC art to start with, and then I went on from there. But this is actually sort of like going into like the trailer itself now, and oh my god, Oz is dead. I could not believe it. There were so many people on YouTube that saying someone was going to die, and I'm so glad I didn't make that video now about saying how no one will die, don't worry. And somebody does, or they might have done, because it actually says on Charlie Intel that they join the team. It doesn't actually replace Oz. Now, I don't know whether they mean that the team's already in place and from Outbreak, and then they've joined it, and that's what they mean by join the team. But I was quite surprised to see that wording. So who knows? I mean, he does get shot in the head by an Atlas 45, I think that is. But you don't really see too much blood go everywhere, and no exit wound out the back of his head. So who knows? It could have been some kind of modified gun to fire out a dart. We'll probably not know until the final DLC, and there'll be like maybe a big "oh my god, Oz is actually alive" or something like that. But this guy here, he's stepped in to actually be part of the team in this map, and sometimes I feel like he should be using a mobility scooter, but I'm sure it'd be a badass, but he kind of looks a little bit on the old side. Here you go, guys. I managed to find a map on the wall. I always try and get a map, and here you go. I'm sorry, this is the only one I could find, and it is so small and distorted, but it does show you the size of the map, and it is really pokey. Again, these maps are so small, but it's on a ship, so it is going to be pretty small. But the one thing I will say is that I haven't seen any trash chutes, and I've got two theories for this. One is there's another mode of transport that you go up to, like something on a wall, you pay your money, and then you travel. Now, I thought maybe it might be some kind of like water sort of flume type thing because it's on a ship, and I did actually see like something on the floor where there was like a cage, and there was a hole in the ship, and there was some water below it. And I thought maybe that might be it, but I can't see that. The other thing, and I won't spoil it by showing the whole of the image, but I was able to find this really weird like sand timer type thing, and because of the teleporting zombies, I think that you might actually be able to teleport from one part of the ship to another by choosing, kind of like you did with the what was it called, the time bomb on Buried. You put one down, and then you go and like press the button, and then you get teleported back to that point in time. But it might not be. It might be that place. So you place down your initial part of the time bomb type thing, and then you press it again, and then you'll go back to that place. That's the only thing I can think of, guys. Sorry about that. And here is one really nasty, ugly looking trap. Oh wow, this is really gross. It's like a mower that just goes around just like carving zombies up. And as you'll see later on, there's actually a security. So I'm not sure if there's possibly going to be the same sort of like death doors that there was on Outbreak. But that's the only traps I could find. But this one is really, really ugly. Next in the trailer, this lady says bomb detected, and then it goes to this like really awesome looking almost cinematic, but I don't think it is. Like these guys just teleport in, and they are actually Atlas strike squads that I think are trying to plant a bomb on their own ship, because this is an Atlas carrier for whatever reason, and you have to go and defuse the bombs, and you get rewarded with, like I said, the security. If you fail, I'm not sure whether it be like a power drain, like from infection, or whether it might be something different. Now, I haven't seen any infected on this ship, and that's what makes me think that maybe. And if you look in the back of this shot here, there is actually a disinfection, like decontamination area. So there has to be some kind of infected round, but I don't know whether it would be from failing the defusing the bomb. Maybe it's some kind of contamination type device. It's not like an explosive bomb. It's or an EMP bomb. It would be an EMP bomb if it knocked out the electricity, or it might be like some biohazard, and that is why there's guys going around in biosuits. I don't know. We'll have to see on that one as well. I left this image on the screen for a couple of seconds because I just wanted to see if you noticed what I noticed. That is a new perk. I cannot believe it. We've got a new perk on Exo Zombies. It's taken long enough, but here you go. Now, this has got my mind racing and boggling. I do not know what this is, and I know for a fact it is a new perk. I'll just show you guys like the previous like icons and stuff, just in case you think, hey, that buzzing zombie's trying to pull one over on me. I think I've seen that before. It is a new perk. Trust me. Here you go, guys. Here's all the existing perks. Now, I keep saying that I'm sure there's going to be some kind of underwater fighting going on this, and I think there's still a possibility, and it's not that my ego's bruised that I called it wrong from the previous video. I look at that, and it kind of looks like the deep sea diving zombie from like the art at the beginning, like the DLC art, and maybe that's what that is. Maybe if you get that perk, it allows you to travel through different parts of the map without suffocating and drowning. And I don't know, that's the only thing I can think of, just because I think that little time bomb thing is the teleportation, and that would mean that this has to be the water aspect of it. Who knows, I could be completely wrong. You know me, guys, I always put two and two together and get some crazy figure. Maths has never been my strongest point. So yeah, let me know below what you think that perk could be, because that is really, really interesting. Okay, so I showed you that meat grinder trap. I was looking back through it and I totally forgot about this. This is called Explosive Touch, and it just makes you invincible. Like if a zombie touches you, it will just be shredded by these like nanos that are just like flying around you, like the drones, the spike drones on multiplayer. It is pretty beast. It makes you absolutely invincible. So I just thought I'd show you that, because I cannot believe I actually forgot to include that when I was talking about the traps earlier. This image has quite a lot of things in it as well, not just Explosive Touch, but it also has what looks to be part of the Easter egg. In the bottom left hand corner you'll see the security card with that yellow banner across it. It kind of looks like the Sentinel emblem. And not only that, but there's also, it looks like another form of lethal, not lethal, tactical, that's the one. You got the frag grenade there, but then you've also got the blue one which looks like a stun grenade, but it's never what it looks like in Exo Zombies. I'm pretty sure that's going to be something completely different. Who knows what that'll be. I don't rightly know. And also, you will see that there's actually the new perk in the bottom right hand corner. They're not in the water, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it's still to do with the water. I can't see anything too different about the character. This is just like looking through their eyes, and you got the explosive touch going on. So I don't know what that could be. I really don't know. But yeah, that image is just cram full of just like really interesting stuff there. Here you go, guys. Here's a drum roll, and trumpets and everything. We have our first look at the new gun. This is absolutely amazing. It looks like an infinity damage weapon. It's called the Limbo, and it shoots out like a beam that just like goes across the whole room. Because in limbo dancing, you have to go underneath the pole, and if you don't, you get cut in half. No, only joking. You don't get cut in half in limbo dancing, just in case you ever want to try it. But in this, the zombies get cut in half, and you don't see a single zombie manage to limbo dance. It's really weird, because I always thought maybe they had a knack for it, but they don't. So they get killed, and it looks like none of them survive it, and there's hardly any ammo in the gun, so it has to be infinity damage, and that is amazing. I really hope I'm right, because it's been about time since that we've had like a really OP gun and something fun as well, and this looks amazing, and I can't wait to use this. It's going to be flipping awesome. So that's the end of the video, guys, and I hope you liked it, and if you did like it, be sure to leave a like. And if you like my videos and you think, hey, that buzzing zombies are right quite a lot, and stuff like that, be sure to subscribe as well, because I am usually right. So if you want to hear it first before it's actually released, then check me out, guys. Alright, take it easy. Peace out.